Peace, what up? This is Doc Blake with Ethereal TV, bringing you the 95th episode of The Last Piece to the Puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom because they are decentralized assets and they're going to play an important part in the immediate, the short term, and the long term futures. And now with that being said, let's do some Ethereal house clearing. Go to the Ethereal website and check out what we have to offer. Purchase a copy of my cousin's book called Check This Out. Use the author name and the book title to type it into Google, and it will show up like on Amazon, or you can type it into Amazon and you can purchase it from there. We had it available on the website. We don't right now. Our website is currently under maintenance. I'm actually trying to find some developers, some Solidity developers to kind of tie blockchain into the Ethereum website. So that's kind of what we're waiting on to start making things available for purchase again. And with that being said, let's get into the price action. Currently, we have Bitcoin sitting at $31,809. Ethereum is at $2,377. Binance is at $332. Cardano is at $1.45. Doge is at 30 cents. That's only down 5.3% on the week. Doge is amazingly holding its but the whole market is so manipulated, and I'm gonna dive a little bit into some controversial conspiracy type topics today. That's why if you look at the title, it's called The Best Kept Secret. The main topic is Theta, but that's not all we'll talk about today. I'm going to try to show and shed some light on some other topics that are going on in the world as well. Polkadot is at $20.38. Litecoin is at about $150. Chainlink is down to $22.46. And Theta is at still holding pretty good at $8.37. As you see, Theta is big on the green on the week, and it's at 18.1% up in the last 7 days. And I want to show you something. Look at Theta Fuel. Theta Fuel has been booming. Theta Fuel is up 58% on the week and 8.4% in the last 24 hours. Theta Mainnet 3.0 is getting prepared to launch. So keep your eyes on Theta Fuel. I've been talking about these coins for a long time. I don't really emphasize on Theta Fuel. I should have emphasized a little bit more on it in previous videos. But if you have a Theta Guardian node, or you have a Theta Guardian node, which I do, you're earning Theta Fuel. So you're getting a big raise in Theta Fuel. So let's pull up precious metals and see what they're doing today. I always like to, keep people's mind on precious metals a little bit to escape some of the volatility of crypto, right? Because crypto is great, it's amazing, but it is volatile, and let's not forget that all these markets are manipulated. The leaders of the world can do whatever they want with the prices. They can make you see whatever you want, depending on their current intention, right? But I'll end that little rant right there, and let's pull up the charts. As you see, Bitcoin has broken out of this symmetrical triangle, and we are headed down. We're headed down. Don't panic. These things happen in crypto. This is very, very normal consolidation, despite all the FUD, which I'm going to talk about today. So yeah, we've been consolidating in this symmetrical triangle. We went down. We're going down to test the the previous low, which is around 30,000, like about exactly. So we'll see if we get a bounce somewhere between 30,000, and then if not, we're headed lower, and that's just the way it goes in crypto. There's profit taking methods and everything, but depending on where you bought, you definitely don't want to be selling right now. If you bought like at 50, 60,000, you do not want to be selling right now. I mean, I know it seems easy, right? Well, if it's going to keep going down, I'll just sell now and buy back in later. It's never that easy. It's never that easy. And you can try it. Go ahead and let me know how that works out for you if you do try it, but it's never that easy. But this is the reality. This is where we're at in Bitcoin versus the US dollar, which that's what I'm going to talk about a little bit today. But I'm going to go through Theta first, and then at the end, I'm going to do my little rant. You heard Trump come out. You heard that one guy that makes electric cars I don't even want to say his name on this channel like ever again. He gets way too much shine, but I'm going to mention a little bit of thoughts on that. But first, let's check out the Theta price. And everything is just getting mollywopped right now. All right, and here we have the Theta chart. We have this like yellow symmetrical triangle as well that we broke out of. I guess they're saying it was a fake out. Then we came all the way back down, and we're testing this support right here, this little cluster of support right here. You know, this is clear manipulation, people. Understand, this is clear manipulation. They're trying, the big guys want your coins. This is what this is. From Bitcoin to Ethereum to Theta. Yes, the big guys want your coins. They don't want you to have them. They want you to stay broke and in the US dollar and in debt, right? That's what they do. Your government is not out to assist you in any type of way. And if you believe that they are, you know, I'm going to be the polar opposite of that decision on your behalf. This is clear manipulation once again in the price charts, and this is where you have to pull away from the charts and realize what has the best technology. And yes, Theta, in my personal opinion and through my research, has the best technology, but Bitcoin is just as important, if not more important, because it's the originator. It will be the global store of value on the planet Earth, in my opinion, along with silver and gold, the things that have always been. And now we have this new creation of blockchain, which started with Bitcoin. Blockchain came from Bitcoin, right? So those are important things to understand and keep in mind. That's why you never overinvest. You never put more than what you're afford to lose. And when it's too good to be true, that's when you want to take a little bit of profits. It's really not that hard. But you have to be patient through these times. You have to get back to the basic of fundamentals and understand why you are into this space in the first place. Because everybody, all the elite are against this. But they're actually not. It's just they want to control it to when they're ready. They're not ready for the dollar to be gone just yet. The Biden side might be kind of, because they're the ones that are destroying it. But actually, and Trump did his job in destroying it as well. And that's one thing I wanted to bring up today. But matter of fact, let's talk about Theta real quick. The best kept secret. Let's pull up the puzzle. Why is Theta the best kept secret? Well, number one, Theta really has not hit mainstream yet. People don't even know what Theta really is. A lot of people know what Bitcoin is. A lot of people have been researching Ethereum, but people have not really heard of Theta, and it is massive. It's massive, okay? Let's go to ThetaToken.org and look at some of the partnerships that they already have. And let's remember, CAA just came out and got a Guardian node, a $2 million validator node on the Theta blockchain, right? So these are Theta investors right here. Go check this out. You see CAA, Samsung, and then you have the big companies that are, oh wow, oh no, here it is, the enterprise validator nodes, and they haven't even put CAA, they haven't even updated yet, so that's how new it is. So that's number one. Theta has not hit mainstream. It's still not available on any of the biggest US exchanges, so keep that in mind. And actually, that was my number two. Number two is it's not available on the top USA exchanges. So this means that the big guys want to muscle you out. They don't want to even give the normal investor a chance to get their hands on this. You had to go over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house to be able to obtain Theta, right? You have to go out your way. This is by design. This is on purpose. Understand. Look at these companies: Google, Sony, Samsung, Binance, Gumi. These are all companies that are already involved with this project, and nobody's talking about it. So Theta is kept on the hush. It is the best kept secret. And then you have Theta Fuel, which I pointed out today is booming within the last 7 days. And that's another part of Theta. So Theta Fuel is up 56% today. I mean, over the last 7 days, for a reason. Theta Mainnet 3.0 has a countdown right here. It's coming June 30th, as I said before. Shout out to my pops, RIP. That is my father's birthday. And number three, Theta is ready to rock and roll as a smart contract platform. Ethereum is in a way ready to rock and roll, but it has gas problems. Theta does not have the gas problems that Ethereum does. As well, Cardano is not even really technically as of today able to implement smart contracts on their platform. It's coming soon, allegedly, but we have to wait and see how it all operates. So Theta is a smart contract platform that is bandwidth sharing bandwidth based around sharing bandwidth and forms of high graphical streaming that is a patented technology. There's no other competition in that realm, especially once you were able to patent it. So Theta is humongous. Go check out the CAA website. Matter of fact, let's pull up CAA. Let's look up CAA. You want to just pull it up and see. I haven't even talked about this yet. I've been on a hiatus. What's up? I missed y'all, man. Anybody? Thank you for the new subscribers and things like that. But you know, you have to take time when you need to take time, right? But I've been, and my next video I'm probably going to show you all the times within the last year, or maybe over a year, that I've talked about Theta. I've been in this Theta thing for compared to all the newcomers, and I love y'all's content. Continue to pump out this content. You're doing great. Some of y'all have amazing amounts of subscribers, way more than I do. Go support their channels as well. But I've been doing this a lot longer than a lot of them, talking about Theta, accumulating Theta, guarding Theta through my Guardian node. I've been at this for a little while. But let's just look up some of the talents. Basketball, right? A lot of people know. Look, Zion is the first person to pop up. So you have all these. CAA is a huge, basically like a company that links talent with opportunity. Chris Paul, who performed amazingly last night in the Phoenix Suns game. So you have all these players, Donovan Mitchell, and that's just the NBA. Go check out this website, and you will realize how much a stronghold Theta is just got by having this company sign up with them as a validator node. Theta has a stronghold on the NFT space, which is coming also with the launch of Mainnet 3.0. And I already did a video. I got another pack, another World Poker Tour pack. So I didn't get enough comments on that video. So go watch that first video. And if you guys start commenting, I will. My packs are still sealed. I have not opened any of my World Poker Tour collector cards yet. So if you're interested in that, go comment on that video. Let me know that y'all want to see my cards, because I want to see them, but I have not opened them yet because I want it to be a community thing, because it's important for us Thatians, right? That's what I call us. We're Thatians. We stay in a tightly knit community and support each other, right? So that's what we're here to do. That's the main goal and objective. Look at all these players, just all these talents that we have access to through Theta, right? Which is really amazing. NFTs haven't even, they're down right now. The whole crypto market's down. They have not even gotten started, and a major announcement is coming soon. I can just feel it in my bones and everything. I can feel a major Theta announcement coming soon. So look for that. Look for a big rebound from today's drop down. Like I said, they're shaking you out. They're shaking you out. All the newcomers, all the people that bought at $15 for Theta. This is the big shakeout. So hold on strong. Keep incredible hawk hands, right? And that's about it for Theta. And the last thing I want to say that I did point out is Theta has amazing partnerships, and this is just like the main 3 or 4 things that why I think Theta is obviously the coin of choice right now by the elite, by the non-elite, by the elite that is against the elite, by the people. It's mega, by the players, by the talent, by probably Tom Brady and everybody else, because Theta is ready and set to go. It's magnificently designed, and you get tokens called Theta Fuel, which has went up 58% in the last 7 days for sharing your bandwidth, which is an amazing thing. It can really solve people who don't even have access to the internet. This can provide access for them as well. And there's another token called Helium that kind of there's other tokens too, but Theta has patented high graphical streaming through the use of bandwidth, which is, I know it doesn't sound like a lot or anything, but let me tell you, it's really amazing technology. I've done the research. I've been at this for 3 years now, and putting my time and effort every day into absorbing from knowledgeable people as much information as I possibly can. So with that being said, that's what I have to say about Theta. Let's talk about that one guy that makes like cars and thinks he's like God and control the markets. And now you have Trump coming out and bashing Bitcoin. I just wanted to emphasize, I'm not going to pull up what Trump said. Go watch the video. But he's basically trying to stronghold the world in continuing to use the US dollar as the reserve currency. And I think he went about it so wrong. Like, he sounded so like just angry about it. Like, oh, like he almost knows that the US has lost reserve currency status on the world. It's gone. Look at all the money that has printed. You can't unprint that money. You can't. You can. They're going to try to get it back through taxation, but other countries and everything in the world, everybody's paying attention to everything that's being said, from the electric guy who stole and is like nowhere close to the real Tesla. Like, if you go research Nikola Tesla, you'll realize that like this guy is like a peon compared to the real Nikola Tesla, and what his dreams and goals were of actually free energy, right? So this guy's a fraud in every which way. Is he brilliant? Probably, whatever. I'm not taking anything away from him, but he, with great power comes great responsibility, and he has not exercised that responsibility at all. And that's where we're going to leave that. And as for Trump, like, you cannot stronghold people. People have the right to choose what they want to trade with. The barter system was here way before the US dollar, Mr. Trump. And this goes for every other president, Biden, anybody who wants to force people to use one country, one nation's currency. You're a fool, and you're out for power and control, and everybody in the world sees your game. So this is my rant real quick about that. We are freedom. We are freedom fighters on this planet. We choose freedom, and we have the freedom to choose what currency we want to use with. And there's a reason y'all have been irresponsible, from the Federal Reserve to the presidents to the big corporations. Is he even going to space? We don't know. I guess a lot of y'all think are into that. I'm waiting on the magnetic spaceships that can levitate without having to pollute the air with all this crazy fuels that are going into the air. And this guy has a nerve to talk about Bitcoin, right? But what I wanted to really point out with what Trump said is basically he wants to strong arm the world into using and accepting the dollar as the reserve currency. And that the jig is up on that. The whole world knows what's going on with the United States dollar and it being the world reserve currency. And the problem with it is that it can be created out of thin air. By the click of a button, you can create millions and millions and billions and apparently trillions of dollars of value, just like Rumpelstiltskin turns hay into gold, right? And unless you're truly able to do that, which you should perform those acts of magic in front of all humans so we can see you actually turn hay into gold, but nobody's doing that. And if they are, please, I would love to see it. But yes, they are doing it, and it's called the United States dollar. They're printing as much as they want, and they're using this to destroy and control the whole world. The US dollar has been used for more evil on planet Earth than it's like not the US dollar itself, but the what people used it for is Satan. It is Satan. You want to look for Satan, the devil, just look at what the army and the governments have used fiat currency for, right? The militaries of the world, they've used it to destroy others, right? And we're supposed to be the United Nations, right? Achieving peace amongst nations. Well, cryptocurrency can help do that, and fiat currency is very, very scammy. It's the biggest scam on planet Earth because it can be created out of thin air. It takes energy and resources to create a Bitcoin. It takes energy and resources to mine silver. It takes energy and resources to grow food. Energy and resources to mine gold, platinum, palladium. Like, how can you have a reserve currency of the world that the leaders have irresponsibly created so much of it that it's everywhere? And people are like, well, I'm poor, I don't have it. Yeah, I know. That's by design. The rich have it. They have it all, right? And they won't let you get it. The only way to benefit from this world and end the current situation is to opt out of it. Opt out in every way. If you can afford to get a house off the grid, do it. Grow your own food. Opt out of this tyrannical system. I mean, Trump just sounded so arrogant about like the whole world is listening to you, bruh. Like, we are all tuned into everything you're saying, and you just basically want to strong arm people into continuing to accept a scam as their currency. You can print it anytime you want. You can't. Even GMO food, the worst food that you can ever eat, still takes time and resources and effort, and to create it in a lab. I hope you get my drift here. I'm not going to go on the hugest rant. It's funny because I did a rant right before this, and apparently it didn't get recorded somehow. The whole rest of the show did. As soon as I started ranting, I don't know if I triggered some algorithms on Streamlabs or something, but you know how these things work. So let me be careful, because I like to stay low key, but I have to let people know what's going on. You are being manipulated in every way, shape, and form. The dollar is the biggest scam out. This is like, America is totally communist now. They pick and choose who gets the money, when they get the money, and how much money they get anytime they want. You think this scam can go on for much longer? No, it's over. Go research Satoshi Nakamoto's Genesis block and understand why we're here. Because he exposed the bankers, and he created a fantastic method and technology against it to expose these frauds for who they are. And I'm talking about governments, I'm talking about big corporations, I'm talking about the Federal Reserve banking system, the biggest fraud, the biggest scam in the world today. And the alien forces are here. Wow, I don't know if it's my computer today, but let me stop, let me chill. I'm gonna take a chill pill. This is the second time they've shut down my stream. This is not even live. This is a recorded stream, so it's kind of weirding me out. But anyway, this is your boy Doc Blake, man. Censorship is everywhere, and I hope I'm able to even get this rant out, man, because the truth needs to be out, and I have no fear of any of them, and you shouldn't either. Your boy Doc Blake, you know, I hope y'all feeling me on this rant. Doc Blake with Ethereal TV, episode 95. Last piece of the puzzle. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.